I believe I'm a very interesting, non-interesting person. What I mean by that is that I never really wanted to fit in with everybody else. I've always wanted to make my own path and make my own friends along the way. I've never really been that sort of outgoing, partying kind of guy. I've always been that sort of stay-at-home, homebody kind of guy. But my two sisters, both of my parents, friends, extended family, and my girlfriend will all tell you that I'm a totally different person once you get to know me. So I want to sort of shine some perspective on that, show you who I was in the past, who I am now, and who I want to be in the future. So in the past, I believe I was emotionally driven. What I mean by that is that most of my life was dictated by the game of basketball. And if you ever played some kind of sport on any kind of level, you'll know that that competitor within you strives to achieve that same level of success that you achieve in that sport into every other aspect of your life. So whenever it came to school, I was always trying to get straight A's. Whenever I got a B, I would always be super frustrated with myself. When it came to friendly competitions with my friends, say like a race on the street or a basketball game, if I lost, I was super upset. Even like a family game night, say like Uno or Scrabble, games that are really hard to win in, but if you have some experience, you may have the advantage. And so, which if I never had any, I was always super upset if I lost. So I never was able to sort of turn off that competitive drive within me. I've always tried to control it, but I've never really been able to until recently, normally in college. So, seeing as who I was in the past, who am I now? Now I believe I'm logically driven. I was able to learn from my mistakes of acting purely on emotion and competitive drive in the past, to now being able to think about my actions and how it affects not only myself, but those around me. And seeing as college is a super stressful experience, I've been able to sort of reflect on who I was every day, pretty much. And it's led me to even change my major just this past semester from biomedical engineering, which used to focus on prosthetics that could possibly help people who lost limbs, to now kinesiology with a focus in kinesiology and health science that's able to focus on physical therapy and helping those, say like sports injuries who might have torn an ACL. I'll be able to sort of help them in their rehab. Um, it also sort of ties into my girlfriend. I've been with my girlfriend now for 8 years, and seeing as we met when we were 12 years old, because now we're 21, you can see that or sort of envision that sort of physical and emotional growth we both have. But seeing as the mental growth that we both have is pretty astonishing. It's amazing to see and feel that sort of mental connection that we've had for 8 going on 9 years now, and building and learning with that person for so long. And she pushes me to achieve my dreams, and I also push her to achieve the things that she wants. So it's a beautiful connection. And um, seeing as who I was in the past, a little bit of who I am now, what I want to be in the future. In the future, I want to be logically emotional. What I mean by that is that I want to be someone who's able to combine the past two versions of myself, that emotional, competitive driver, into the logical thinker that I am now. I want to be able to combine those two to sort of create the best version of myself. If I'm able to do that effectively, I'm able to sort of strive for my dream of helping those in need in physical therapy. So in conclusion, I used to be a emotional competitor. Now I believe I'm a logical thinker who's able to think about my actions before execution. And in the future, I want to be able to combine the best of both of those to create the best of myself. So I hope you found some interest in this non-interesting person. Thank you very much.